Why is the Indian market underserved, especially in leather?
I think there is a massive gap in a premium footwear segment. People are highly uneducated about leather.
What does pure high quality leather really mean?
Breathable. That is the most unique part of a leather. High quality is the top grain or full grain part of the leather. We use top grain and full grain leather in our products.
What are the Indian customers currently forced to buy?
Foreign brands dominate the Indian market, and it has dominated the Indian state of mind also.
How is Bennetic bringing global level product to India?
Bennetic is here to show the world that Indian products can be world class.
So, what is the current state of footwear market in India?
If I talk about numbers, then current footwear market is of about 1,91,000 crore rupees. It's a net size of Indian market, which is growing at a rate of CAGR of around 13%. And
13%.
if you talk about customers' mindset, then mid and premium sized footwear, like in terms of pricing, like mid and premium priced footwear are getting a very good traction, and people are leaning towards purchasing them. And in second aspect, I'll tell that that the Indian market is dominated by mass produced and synthetic options. Synthetic, that is PU. It is getting dominated by like right now they're dominated by them only.
Okay. And why is the Indian market underserved, especially in leather, premium leather boots?
I think there is a massive gap in a premium footwear segment, especially in leather. Reason being, people are highly uneducated about leather. Like, for instance, I'll tell you just for an example. You are wearing a t-shirt. You know what its material is made up of. But if you ask any of the people what their shoe is made up of, they will barely be able to answer like it is whether leather, it is a PU. PU is a polyurethane actually. It is a chemically composed material in factories. So consumers are highly uneducated about what products are being made in footwear, and it is the most underserved and under-ignored, I guess. Like, for instance, you are wearing, if you're going for a party, you will take care of your shirt, you will take care of your pant, or you will take care of your makeup, everything. But the footwear will come in the end. So in that aspect also, footwear is the most underserved thing. People, I think, underestimate the value of footwear. But at the same time, if you're wearing a very good footwear, it gives a good confidence. Like it enhances your entire wardrobe, entire look. In fact, if you're wearing a good footwear, then it increases your confidence. It increases your depth of personality.
Personality,
and,
you're right.
Good people understand that he is a person who has got knowledge about.
What are the Indian customers currently forced to buy?
Like, foreign brands dominate the Indian market, and it has dominated the Indian state of mind also. Like, what consumer think that buying footwear from any XYZ foreign brands from any of the retail outlets in a mall will enhance their confidence and everything. But majorly foreign brands have dominated the Indian market, and so here we are. We have started our company for giving a people an option that there is an Indian brand which is doing extremely good in terms of craftsmanship, in terms of price points. I'll say we are averagely priced at the quality what we are offering. So we are here to give an alternative to the people that Indian brands can also become an option to you, and you can rely on Indian brands also. Because majorly it has been dominated by the foreign brands itself. So
you are providing better quality in minimum price, like
definitely,
reasonable price.
For instance, just I'll tell you, if you go through our catalog, Zerom is a sneaker range which is minimal. As you have seen, our design is entirely minimal. So Zerom is a leather sneaker which comes in 4 colorways. Okay. It is made using Argentinian leather and all the high and leathers from high-end tanneries in India also. So we retail it around 3,990 rupees, 3990.
Okay.
This is the price point at which we retail, and this is the starting point of our catalog. So 3990 is a very economical option at the price point. We are offering a great footwear made using high-end leather, rubber sole, leather lining, quality, not just memory foam, PU foot pad, which like when if you're wearing the footwear for around 12 hours, 15 hours, 16 hours maybe, then you will not feel a single bit of pain around your feet, and you will not feel drowsy, you will not feel like irritated, because what happens if your footwear is not right, it will make your entire mood to the like you will make it will give anxiety to you. It will not make you feel good. So the quality which we are offering at that price point is amazing. Like the leather which we are using, the designing which we have done at this price point is amazing. So 3990 is our starting point.
Okay.
And Chelsea boot is one of our best sellers, and it is the trending product. It comes in 5 colorways. So in suede leather, I think we have 2 options. Tope, we have 3 options in fact. So we retail it around 5490 rupees, and others at 5990, and our maximum bracket is 6490 for Wanderer and Accord series. So I would just want to tell you that the price point which we are offering is amazing and is worth what the customers every single penny spend. Like if anybody who is spending the money, it should be valued. So we have taken care of it in a very good manner. Yeah.
How does a foreign brand dominate Indian market, according to you?
First of all, aim to change the perception and mindset of all the consumers. Like, why foreign? Like all the foreign brands, they are getting made somewhere. Like
Yeah.
in India, especially, just as I have stated you earlier, also, I have worked in footwear industry, in exporting footwear industry for those many years. So I have got experience. So why to rely just on foreign brands that if it is a foreign brand, then it will be better. It's not. Like I have to break that
Like,
myth,
it's a
and
myth.
it's a myth which I have to break, and how to break. For that, we'll have to come up with a product which should be appealing, and which should entertain the purpose of having a good quality, and like customers should feel they should amaze oh, it is an Indian product. So we are here to break the myth of if it is foreign then it is good, and we will urge every people to trust Indian brands, and just go for them, just give it a try.
And what myth Indian people have about the quality of the footwear?
Look, footwear is the most underserved industry in this entire country. Trust me, as I've told you. People do not accept 10% of the people in India, 10 to 15% to the max. I think people do not do not know the difference between a leather and a PU.
Okay.
PU, which
So-
you might be seeing somewhere like PU leather.
We really want to know.
Yeah, you might have heard so many times in bigger brands also that it is written normally nowadays at PU leather. It is not leather especially. It is PU. PU means
it is.
polyurethane. Polyurethane is a chemically developed resin sheet which is layered on top of a fabric. So first, it is not breathable, because it is
Not good for health.
it is not breathable. Breathable, if I say breathable, then I mean that if you are wearing it, then it will not absorb the sweat. Like the air will not pass on to your
Yeah.
feet. First, secondly, it will in 5 to 6 months only it will crack, and it will not be of good quality. So
Okay, so
So-
the main purpose is to
these are 2 things which I've told you. And thirdly, if we talk about environment, people tell that leather is not good. But I'll tell that PU, as it is a chemically developed material. So when it goes into the decomposition into the earth mines, earth fields, like it takes around on an average 180 to 100 years to get decomposed, or on an average it takes around 200 years to decompose. If we talk about polyurethane, and now we come to the leather. Leather is a natural material. Okay,
Yes.
it is like animal hide. So it is a natural material, so it decomposes in around 30 to 50 years. So if you talk about sustainability in terms of environment, then leather is a very good option. And but people are not educated. But here comes our role. We are here to like, it's our responsibility also to educate people about what leather is, what PU is, and as we are letting people know about Bennetic, we will let people know about these things also.
So how does Bennetic break those myths?
Right now, I think Indian customers are very keen to invest in quality products, but they lack choices. Like they do not have options, and as I've told you that they're lacking a bit of knowledge regarding leather footwear and things around footwear. So option is one thing which they are lacking, and proper education is one thing which I think footwear is most under ignored. So they're lacking in
And
some
how will
education
you
also.
get them aware?
Like we are here through our podcast, through our product especially. Whenever any of the consumers who purchases our product, they come to know, and they write mails to us that they like give their feedbacks on our WhatsApp number, contact WhatsApp support team. There we educate the people about everything, but
Like on
before educating also,
by rating and
by
all,
rating and everything,
comments.
but they just give out their genuine feedback. They are
Yeah,
what
you're
this
right.
leather is, and this is feeling amazing. Like I've been wearing it for 15 days, 20 days, a month, and it is aging gracefully. So these are the things which we get all the feedbacks from the consumers. So there we try to educate, and there, but people are getting educated. That's a good thing.
Okay. What does pure high quality leather really mean?
Look, most people, as I've told you, most people are unaware about this thing. So high quality is the top grain or full grain part of the leather, which is like, for this I'll have to take you to the tanning process of entire leather, how leather is made.
Okay.
So high-end leather is in a leather sheet. The portion which is on the topper part, which is in which you can find the proper grains, which is a bit, I guess, breathable. So that part is the most luxurious, and that part is the most quality based, and that is the most unique part of a leather. And we use top grain and full grain leather in our products.
Why are Indian customers lacking better options?
Look, Bennetic is here to show that Indian made products can be the best products in the worldwide. So this is our mission also actually. So Bennetic products are made world class in the world class factory with world class artisans, like the craftsmen which make our shoes have got more than 20 plus years of experience. Our designer, he has got experience of more than 30 years, I guess. So the people which we have, whom with we are working, they are exceptional, and they have a lot of like pool of experiences around the domain. They have worked for all the bigger brands across the globe. If we talk about bigger players in United States, bigger players in European Union, everywhere they have worked for those industry, those players, and we are so lucky that they have joined the movement of. They have joined hands with us, and they are designing and they are making footwear for us also, and we take care of them very like in a very good manner.
So
We value them so much.
you hire employee like designer from FDDI only, or
No, first in hiring, my first criteria is experience and
So you believe in experience.
Experience is my first priority.
Yeah.
Like whatever I have learned throughout my life is through experiences. As I've told you, I am an MBA, but I'm into footwear. So that thing I have learned, footwear export, I have learned from my experience only. Experience and my zeal to learn new things, and my passion for entrepreneurship. Those things which I have used. So obviously, education is a very important thing. Like if anybody who has,
Experience, right?
but experience is the like cherry on top. It is the best thing which anybody can have. Experience only shapes anybody's personality. So if he's a pass out of FDDA, that's amazing. FDDA is Footwear Designing and Development Institute. It's a government of India organization. So if anybody has passed out from there, that's a bonus. But if anybody who has got experience of more than 10 years, and also I'll do one thing. Like if, for example, I'm hiring someone for shoe designing, then I'll give him at least 5 to 6 projects in a different domain. For instance, I'll tell him to design one Chelsea boot. I'll ask him to design one sneakers. Or in 5 aspects of it, and then I'll test them. Like after final sampling, after final production of that, I'll check if it is made good or not. So if the final footwear is okay, then he's the best person who can work with us, and he's highly he's paid in the same manner.
Okay, so
Yeah.
you believe in experience, or you believe in like passing out from like very top colleges, like
No, experience is the first thing which I look into. Trust me, experience is the first thing. As per my experience, as per my journey of after my college, so I look for the experience, because experience gives you the depth. Experience gives you the passion. Experience gives you the things like the seriousness for your work, the seriousness for your craft. Like it is a craft. You're designing a shoe which anybody will wear. Which like if anybody is wearing it, will for a single day it will they will wear for 10 to 12 hours. So it is a craft basically. You have to make them feel amazing, make them feel exceptional. So for that, having a good experience is mandatory thing.
how is Bennetic bringing global level product to Indian soil?
Look, Bennetic is here to show the world that Indian products can be world class. So I'm also glad that till now also we have very good clientele of consumers from United States, UK, and few people from Russia also. They have purchased from our website and they are using our products, but majority of them are from United States. They mail us our customer testimonials. They mail us our, if any good thing or bad thing, whatever it is, they mail us. But I'm glad that in their mails, if you talk about 100 mails, 98 to 99 are they always say that the product is amazing, man. How you have made it
This
at
is
this
a big
price point.
achievement.
This is the biggest
Yeah.
achievement, and this gives us satisfaction. Like what happens at the end of the day, you're working so long, you have shifted your career into something, and the people who are just telling your experience in a very positive manner, so that gives a very amazing feeling, and that is a source of motivation for us also, for us, our entire team, the people who are working with us.
What does vocal for local in footwear? What does it mean?
Look, vocal for local is this movement has been started by our prime minister. So definitely it's amazing, and people are valuing that thing. All the people across youth, across any age, I guess they are valuing this thing, vocal for local. So at Bennetic, what happened, we are not just selling footwear. We are trying to make it a movement. Like vocal for local is a movement created by our beloved prime minister, and at Bennetic we are just taking that thing a step ahead. We are just creating it a movement that there should be an Indian brand which should be able to sell across the globe. Like
Okay.
if you go into the Indian market, just for example, if you go and step into the mall, you will see around, if you like in footwear department, out of 10 stores, you will see 8 to 9 stores of all the foreign brands, and one to showrooms of multi-brand outlets you will get. But you will not see any particular Indian brand which is selling in proper leather shoe or proper leather garments and everything. So we are just trying to make it a movement that, yeah, why not an Indian brand be able to sell in the international markets? We have got the quality, we have got everything which is needed, we have got quality craftsmanship. So why not a brand from India can excel worldwide? So we are making it a movement. It is not just a brand. We are just trying to make it a movement, and hopefully, like the traction which we are getting at our website and the love we are getting from the people, it's amazing. And we are quite sure, we and my entire team, we are quite sure that in the coming 6 months or a year, we will like get too much love from all the people across India and the world. I'm so hopeful.